Hello there guys, welcome back to an episode of Minecraft with Kyle. Sorry, my throat's a bit dodgy. So, as you can tell, some things have changed. I was doing some work on the world last night and I did record it all, but there were some sound issues with it, so probably not going to do anything with that. So I just figured I'll give you a bit of a rundown. As you know, we had a bit of a food problem, but I've made a nice little farm here just to get that dealt with. I've cleared out some of the surrounding trees and stuff. There were a couple of trees over there that I've cut down, I think. Yeah, no, there's a couple of trees down there that I cut down. I replaced sand that was here with dirt just because it works better and it looks better. There was a really stubby looking tree right there that I cut down just to get it out of the way. I also did a caving run in this cave down here, and I'll show you what I picked up from it. Just through here, I've already smelted it all up. I picked up a ton of iron, so that will do us for a while, and just plenty of coal. We won't need coal again for a while. I've also got some random stuff in here. So down here is where I keep the wood. Here's the jungle wood from cutting down those trees. Some cobble that we picked up while we were mining. I like what we did around, I like what I did around here with the junglewood logs, and the junglewood logs up right on the corners around the farm. I talked about this last time I was recording, but I don't really like jungles as much. I like the grass in jungles, I like the tree generation in jungles, but I hate jungle trees with a burning fury, because they are just so in the way and so intrusive and everything. But I really like the colour of the grass, which is a shame because it looks really nice in jungles. So we're probably going to do a bit more building today to get up a bit of a just a starter base. I might use this wall actually. I like this wall. What's behind it is an interesting question, because it could define if it's like 2 blocks thick, then we probably won't use it. Now we could probably use that wall or something to that effect. But no, I'm going to go ahead, do some building. I'm going to try something different with this episode. You may have heard of it, it's called editing. I know it sounds ridiculous that I will be doing editing. Just a nice little doorway here. That I will be doing editing. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. We might actually do something here-ish. Actually no, we'll probably go over there. Probably cut down these trees as well. So I'm going to do a nice little thing with that, that I've got an idea for. I know I'm still eating rotten flesh because I have one piece of bread. Nom nom nom. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get that done, and I'll see you when it's finished. Hello there again. So as you can tell, I have Jesus, I left wood up there, so that's going to stay there for a while. I'll pillar up and get that in a bit. I have cleared out pretty much all of the foliage that was here. I use shears to collect most of it because I like building with leaves. I think even though it's just scaffolding, they're great because, you know, I mean, sure, iron can so yeah, this is all the leaves we've got. Just we'll organise these. I also picked up some grass, vines and ferns by accident. But I like ferns as well, so jungle leaves, bleh. Who likes jungle leaves? Nobody is the answer. So these are our leaf collection. It will expand exponentially, trust me. So we're now gonna work on building, probably in that little bit there. I might build into the wall, I might build something in this little thing, this little clearing. There's a cave here, but that's part of the cave that I went caving in. So I'm gonna, wheat's starting to grow, because that's good, because we are desperately in need of food, if you can't tell. So we now have a single piece of wheat. So I'm gonna go ahead and try and cement the food situation a little bit better. We've picked up some cocoa beans as well. I'm going to go ahead and try and cement the food situation a little bit better, get an idea of what I want to build in that area that we've cleared out over there, and I will get back to you guys when I've decided. Okay guys, so we're back. So since the recording from there earlier in the episode I did earlier on in the day, so I'll just give a run over of what I've done. I went with a small caving run. I picked up some lovely gold, some beautiful lapis, and some fantastical redstone, which I've got some small plans for what I'm going to do with this, but I completely forgot to pick up the building materials that I need. We also went, I did a bit of exploring. I picked up some over yonder. There is a kind of a generic biome. I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head, and I picked up some birch wood, some oak wood, some oak saplings, some oak wood. There's my stack of oak wood that I was looking for. I picked up some oak wood saplings, some birch wood saplings. Kind of solved my food crisis right now with cookies, because we had a lot of cocoa beans left over from our deforestation efforts, and I figured I'd just make cookies out of them until we no longer have any. So nom 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 nom. So what we're going to do right now is, I've kind of got an idea for what I want to do over here. We're probably just going to do the front, like sort of the facade of it. So I'm going to walk you guys through what I'm planning on doing over here. I've kind of got a rough idea of what I want, so it's going to require some oak. It's going to require much more building materials. It's just, I hate it when they do that. Okay, so we're going to use oak wood here, kind of as a, I don't know what the best word for it would be. Kind of just to, like the look we're sort of going for here is we want it to look like it's kind of seeping into the mountain, so it's like go from up here and it's kind of almost as if it's a cavern that's just been turned into a house, except we're going to make a house inside of, yeah, you'll see what I mean, hopefully, if this works the way I hope it will, and if I can manage to place logs properly. Love this music, it's very... exactly. I know that's one too many up there. So I completely forgot all the building materials I needed to make this thing. But yeah, so far so good. I kind of like the way that looks as it is. But the reason I don't use jungle wood for that is because you can't really tell it as well right now because it's got the vines on it, but it's got this really green look to it when you put it next to any other kind of brown. So it's kind of greeny and gunky, and I just don't like it at all. So yeah, you can tell it here, it's kind of green and gunky, and it kind of works next to the grass a little bit, but yeah, on its own as a building material it's pretty bad. Do I have any seeds on me? No, I'll grab seeds while I'm in there too. Let me through this door. Going for wood, we want, I suppose that's all the oak wood we have. Grab those seeds. We're going to need some cobble. I'm not entirely certain what for. Got a crafting table, grab some fences, some oak wood slabs. We're mostly going to be building out of, grab the birch wood just in case we decide to use it. We're mostly going to be building out of oak wood for this. Ideally I would have some spruce wood, but on the little wander about I took, I didn't record any of it by the way, just because I wasn't really doing anything, I was just walking about that way. I didn't really find any spruce trees, which is a shame because I kind of love building with spruce wood, it's really nice. But anyway, we'll take that and we'll turn that into oak wood, and I don't like this, we might expand this out one more. Yeah, let's do that. So this is going to be very back and forth sort of thing, and that'll just give me some time to talk to you guys about a couple of things. Nothing important at all in any way whatsoever, but just some things I've got to say. Most notably, see, now that I'm thinking about it, I can't actually recall what I was going to say. Oh yes, this episode, you'll notice it has a, you've probably noticed yourself, it's had a much more edited feel to it, and that's kind of what I was going for. I wanted to kind of try editing the episode to see how that goes out, and I know a lot of people do episodes where they just record for 20 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, however, and then they put that up, and usually that works pretty well for them, but I find that when I record for that long, I tend to just start rambling. As you saw in the last, well, in the first episode, you saw that, given that that was the first episode, and that was pretty prominent. By the way, if you can hear something panting right now, it's my dog. She's sitting on the bed behind me. Hopefully you can't hear her. You've probably heard that. She's being attention seeking because I'm talking to someone that's not her. Shush. So we're putting some fences there. I like the look of... there's always one too few. Let's turn this music down just a bit. I'm the star of the show here. Music. Come on. My dog's name's Mia, by the way, if you're wondering. So we're gonna need some... Let's go grab some jungle wood. I'm using jungle wood for all of my like material crafting. Hello, Ocelot. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna go deal with this dog. Alright, guys. Sorry about that. Yeah. But no, I'm using jungle wood. I suppose I've already got a lot of sticks here. I'm gonna grab some more anyway. I'm using jungle wood for all of my crafting because I do not like jungle wood at all. It's very pinky and kind of fleshy looking, and I just don't like that. So yeah, so if we're doing anything like crafting, we're going to be doing that, but right now we just need some fences. Thank you. Fences. So we're probably going to do one layer of, let's go out in night. This is going to be back and forth a lot, and I'm kind of trying to avoid sprinting too much because I don't want to waste too much of my hunger bar on sprinting. So we're going to take this back another layer. But yeah, I'm literally just going to do the front of the house. I'll work on more on the interior of it, just getting an interior of it before the next episode. Right now it's very square and very blocky, and I don't like that, so we might try and round it up. I'm not exactly sure how we're going to do that yet. Let's see, so if we do something like... That was not it at all. Okay, we're gonna have to go back to sleep. So what I usually do if I'm doing a building like this is I will go into a creative world and I'll just throw up like a mock of it, but I haven't done this in this situation because I'm clever is the answer. I'm a genius, and as such... okay, there's no real reason as to why I didn't do it. Is there anything else I'm going to need before I go back over? I don't think so. Torches would probably be helpful, to be honest, just to get this area lit up. But for now, I don't know why that's like there's a tiny little block of water there and it makes no sense. Oh, they should be stairs. They should definitely be stairs. Which means I'm going to have wood there, there, so the stairs aren't revealing open stone, which there is such a thing as jungle wood stairs, right? So you can't use jungle wood for that. No, I don't think so. Which is a shame. But anyway, so we're going to need to turn more oak wood into oak wood planks. The names for things are never all that straightforward, so we'll probably need 8 stairs will doubtfully be enough. It never is. However many stairs you think is enough never turns out to be the right amount of stairs. So if we take this and we take it up another level, how will that look? Give me that back. Thank you. So how does that look? Do you guys think that looks okay? I genuinely just waited for you guys to respond, even though you can't because this is a video. Man, I wish I kicked up some glass before I came over here. I don't know why I'm going back another layer. I'm just taking this further and further back. Eventually it'll just be like the other... I'll hit the Firelands. I know the Firelands aren't in the game anymore, but I'll hit them anyway. Just you wait. So if we put that and that there, and that there, and we remove that because that's not supposed to be there. I don't know about this. No, got a better idea, I think. So doors only need to be 1 high, so what was I getting stuck on? Or is it just the frame rate killing me? So I can't, is my back key not working? There appears to be a problem with my S key. That could be an issue. Yeah, my S key is not doing anything. Okay, there it is. It's going now, but anyway, enough of my keyboard problems. Me and my dilemmas of life. I'm not really certain what to do. Right. I'm going to go into a creative world. Now that I think of it, just throw something loosely together, and we'll see you over there. Alright guys, we're back. We're in a creative superfat world. That's a different thing altogether. So this is the kind of... I threw something together. This is it. Actually, I just realised that's wrong. That won't work with the area we have to work with. So this is kind of the mock-up that I've done, just the idea that I think might work. No, that should be a stair. So yeah, this is just kind of a rough thing. How's that? I don't know about that. I didn't really take any stock of what materials I had or anything, so I might not be able to make this perfectly as it is. I might need to go get some more. Why did I put that back exactly where I broke it from? Okay, well, you're silly. So I might need to go pick up some more oak wood or something. But this is what I should probably turn that into stair as well. Sorry, I'm very back and forth about this idea. Where are the stairs? Did I remove the stairs? I always have problems finding stuff in here. Fences. There we go. It's a very messy thing, I think. Like I get the point of it, but it feels messy. But this is kind of the idea I have, and obviously there will be the hill there, and so it'll kind of feel, I don't know, I kind of want it to feel, obviously, you know, you're going into the mountain, but I kind of want it to feel like nice and kind of warm while you're going in as well, and I think this kind of does a good job of that. So I'm going to take this idea and I'm going to go put it over into the other world. And by the way, I know these could be glass panes and it would be cheaper. I say cheaper, it's not like blocks cost gold blocks or anything, but I know they could be glass panes, but I'm planning on putting a door here, or maybe I'll do something with pistons there. I don't know. Probably not. Probably a door would probably look nice, look better as well. So I see, like, why is the door in redstone? Door, I mean, you can operate a door with redstone like that. I think that looks okay. I might do something for lighting, but for now that's probably what I'm going to go with. So I'm going to transfer this over and I'll see you guys in the other world. Enjoyed this episode? Let me know, well, for one, let me know which style of episode you preferred. This episode with the sort of shorter format and more edited, or the last style of episode which was more raw, more just you pretty much saw everything I did. In this one I also tried to include a lot of my like building process. Don't blow up. What is it with creepers? I hate creepers so much. We're gonna go hide in our little 3 by 1 hole over here just to get away from the creeper. He's gonna be in my house when I go back over there, I just know it. Before the next episode I'm gonna clear this out a bit, maybe get a bit of a house idea going. Just ideas for it, of course. I'm not gonna like do anything major. I don't like that. I don't like that. Now that I see that, I really don't like that. I might put stairs there. Actually, do I have any stairs on me? If I don't have enough to do what I was going to do, but I like that. I prefer that. But that whole door hanging half off. Anyway, getting off topic again. So this is it for this episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I will see you later, and have a good day. Alright guys, we're back in our little cubby hole over here. You'll notice in my hand I've cooked up some smooth stone. You'll see why in a second. And I've also cooked up some glass, and you probably know why. Just as the Minecraft song is ending, sadly enough, and night is falling, but that's good because what I'm about to show you, I kind of want it to be nightfall because I think it might look a bit better then. So yeah, that's our little entryway that we've made. I like it personally. I think it's still got a bit of work. I'm not entirely sure what though. but literally it's just that. There's nothing, like it is that and 2 torches are the entirety of the inside of it. So yeah, it's needing work, and I brought this smooth stone over just to patch up this wall a bit, make it seem a bit more natural. And yeah, so this is kind of it for this episode. Man, I've had to switch keyboard. The other keyboard I was using, you probably realised, was giving me some issues. Actually, should that be dirt? That might need to be dirt. I might need to change that to dirt. I'm very big on terraforming in Minecraft. I tend to do a lot of it, but I don't know about that. I think the dirt works better with that, with the stone on either side, so I'm probably going to go ahead and change that to dirt. But that's a lot of finicky stuff that doesn't really matter all that much. So, like, there are a couple of things that I don't really like about this design, like the fences not sitting perfectly square on them. Same thing over here. And it's just a bunch of stuff like that. But all in all, also I don't really like the fact that it's perfectly rectangular. Run. I need to eat actually. I can't run. But no, I like it. I think it's a good start. So you've probably noticed as well, by the way, that this episode's shorter, and that's kind of what I was going for. So yeah, I hope you've